Hi YouTube family, welcome back. For those of you that are new here, my name's Jen, my husband's name is Ryan, and we are currently building a modern farmhouse in Franklin County, Pennsylvania. So we are taking you along for tips and tricks and the whole process from start to finish. So on today's video, we are filming the company pouring the garage floor. This is the same group of people that did the basement floor, and we had told them this time, if you look back on an earlier video, you'll see what I'm talking about, but we had told them this time we wanted a different mix of concrete or a different company to provide the concrete, because the concrete they used for the basement cracked quite a bit. There were some cracks that went from the front to the back of the house, so they did a great job. It was just the concrete cracked. So we said, let's do a different mix this time. And here you see they're just smoothing everything out, and we'll see some more on the next clip. And here you can see all the rebar that they have lined up in a checkerboard pattern to help stabilize the concrete. And they continue to just keep pouring. On a previous video, I talked about them using a 2x4 to smooth it out. It's pretty simple. Just lay a 2x4 down and they can use that to smooth the wet concrete out. And you can see clearly what areas they already smoothed out or leveled.
Good evening, YouTube family. We are up at the house with a ton of changes. A lot has happened in a little bit of time. When the house gets framed up, it goes really fast and it seems like a ton of work just happened. So I think in our last video, we showed the basement, all the walls being poured down there, and now we have pretty much all the first floor framed, and they just poured the concrete for our garage floor today. So I am standing here like we would be coming in from the garage into what will be like a mudroom / hallway unloading zone. You can see out here, I think the concrete might be still a little bit damp. That white line in the middle of the garage is actually a drain, or will be a drain. And so that'll be really nice if we're washing vehicles or you just want to rinse the garage floor off. We decided to put a drain in there that, I guess there's pipes under there that will go to the outside to drain all the water. So you will walk into our mudroom area. The plan is, along this wall will be a bunch of little cubbies or hooks with shelving for the kids each to have a little basket to put their hats and gloves whenever the weather's getting like now. So it's really chilly this evening. So if you notice me going like this, it's because it's really cold and I'm not dressed appropriately. And then on the other side of this mudroom hallway thing, this is about probably 6 feet wide. Until we add cubby holes and a little bench here, we'll have like 5 feet of walking space. This will be doors in a closet that open out like this, probably for coats, because we all have like 3 pairs of coats. So, you know, we put the coats in the closet that we probably won't wear as often. And then another closet that opens out like this for probably cleaning supplies, pantry overflow. Walking around the corner, this is the door going into a guest bath. There will be a single vanity right here. It's just a guest bath, and maybe if somebody's really dirty and they don't want to traipse through the house, they can take a shower. There'll be a toilet right here, and then a walk-in, open, like stand-up shower type thing. Maybe on this wall, because there's not room for a linen closet, maybe we can do some open shelving to stack some towels or something for guests, because I have some family that lives out of the area if they want to come stay here. Walking in here, this is a big open kitchen, dining, and great room. So we'll start right here. This is on the one side of the guest bath. We're going to do a small run of cabinets, which will be a coffee bar. And then coming over here, this whole run here, right behind those 2 closets, will be a, hopefully, Wolf dual fuel, double oven, 60-inch with a big griddle on it. So I'll hopefully be able to have little cabinets and countertop on each side. I hope people can hear me because I'm like turning my back. I need to stand like this and point behind me. And then the big column fridges you can get where they're counter depth and the whole entire thing is a fridge and the whole entire thing is a freezer. There'll be a fridge right here, and then a pocket door which will slide behind the refrigerator that sits here. We'll go into my walk-in butler's pantry. Now, I don't think there'll be like a dishwasher or a sink or anything in here, but we'll probably put a second refrigerator in here. And then the other column fridge, well, it'll be a freezer, will sit right here. A lot of times people have them right next to each other, but the layout of our kitchen just doesn't work. And then a run of cabinets, counters, and then this is a double window. So my kitchen sink will go right here, and there's a pretty view that will be out that window.
Talk about your countertop house.
My countertop.
Yeah, how is it working?
Oh, yes. So we made a little boo-boo. These windows and the headers were all framed up along the front of the house so that the height of the windows were all the same. The window here and the window, there's a window actually in the pantry, are just a little bit smaller than the window in the office and the master bath because there's cabinets here, so the window's not going to come as low. And after the guys were starting to frame this up, Ron and I remembered we really, really wanted where the window sill is seamless with the countertop, where the countertop goes straight up into the window and it makes it replaces the windowsill. And I was like, oh no, we ordered the wrong window. So our contractor measured and the window actually needs to come down 6 inches. And he's like, well, you could drop just this window or drop this window in the pantry window, but then the height of this one would be different than the height of the other 2 windows out front. We're like, oh my goodness, this is gonna look stupid. What is the price of this? So the price of this window alone was $1,400. We're like, okay, that was an expensive boo-boo. We said, call the building supply company, see if it's too late to switch, because we want the window to start up here, but we need it to actually come down to here. We're like, call them and see if you can reorder just this window. And if not, I guess we'll have to save this window, and there's a shed out back we hope to build someday. Maybe we can use this window in the shed, but that was kind of an expensive error, and it's not our contractor's fault at all. We discussed this, but we forgot when we were ordering windows then that, yes, this window needed to be a little bit bigger to come down and meet countertop height. And coming around here, I think this side will have a dishwasher, and this will be a big 3-foot wide farmhouse sink, dishwasher. And then we are going to have, this is the front door, so this will be a foyer area. Our cabinets will take a little turn, probably up to about this point here. And we'd like to do a microwave and steam oven right where this run of cabinets end. And then back it up, we have all this open space right here. So this is going to be, right here, a very big island, I think, 12 feet long, 10 or 12 feet long, and that'll give me back up to the oven. And what we're gonna do is have an overhang so we can have I think it'll be maybe 5 or 6 bar stools, and then where the island takes the turn, we'll have an overhang on this side, and maybe another 3 bar stools. So I think we figured out our island will be able to seat 8 or 9 people. Okay, so that's basically the kitchen area. And then the dining area is this massive area here, but I like to cook, I like to host. So we have dining section here, and this is going to be a run of 4 windows right in a row because we wanted to allow lots of sunlight in. So while I'm right here in this area, let's go through here. I guess this is support for now, but this is a doorway into the laundry room. So we'll have a window in here and probably a wash tub, washer and dryer, cabinets, probably cabinets on this wall. And then this is actually another door to go out into the garage. Probably seems like a lot of extra doors, but if I ever want to hang laundry outside, which I don't know if we'll have a wash line again, we are planning on when you step out into the garage, right here will be a man door in the garage going to the outside. So we were going to put an exterior door right here, and It's too much to explain right now, but just some plans changed. We decided rather than wasting wall space here where I wanted a run of cabinets, let's just make a door here and we can go right out the back if we want to do that. Or if people want to come in from the garage, living on a farm and helping on the farm, drop dirty clothes, put them in the washer. It's not real far to go right over to the guest bath. Okay, so here we're back at these 4 windows in the dining area. Right here is a door that will go out to like a patio area. And then coming into here, now you can visualize, we kept saying the bump outs, the bump outs. So notice how this bumps out. Right where I'm standing will be a gas fireplace, and this is vaulted 2 stories. So this bump out and where Ryan is standing, going that way, will be peak, like the vault will be a peak that comes up like that. So we have window, 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 window. So the vault will come up like this, and we'll run some beams probably on the ceiling. And we can put like a TV maybe on this wall, do like a big sectional or a couple couches here. And then this goes into the master suite, but we kind of skipped the foyer and front door, so let's go. This is the front door. Wind, hair going everywhere. It's going to be a double front door, and right here's the back, will be the back of that run of cabinets where I said we'll put the microwave and steam oven. So there'll be a wall right here that comes up probably about here, so we can put like little hooks here and a bench maybe for people to hang their stuff and put their shoes. So then to the left when you walk in will be a coat closet. And then here, this is wall space. This goes into the office. So this will be a barn door that slides this way. We have enough give here that it won't block this closet. So this goes into the office. And then that's a single window there. So then here we're standing on what is the other side. Here was the coat closet. The doors will swing out into the foyer. And then here is a closet for the office, and the doors will come out this way. We tried to do this a lot in the house where we shared a closet where the one closet for one room was swinging one way and the closet from another room was swinging another way. So we're not wasting, so there's no dead space. So closet for the office and closet for the coat closet butts up against each other. It's pretty simple. We'll have a window in here, a nice place to have, close it off, because where we're at right now, we have a homeschool room, my real estate office, kind of like the kids to do art, all in one room. And my little guy, who is 20 months old today, can get into all my papers and the mail and stuff, so it'll be nice to swing that door shut and keep him out of there. Because right now, there's no way to close it off. And someday we hope to give a tour of the house we're renting, so you can see what we're going from and what we're coming to. So that's planned on coming soon. Let's go back over to the master suite.
Okay guys, here's a picture of our 5 little cutie pies, and the reason why I put this picture up here was because I wanted a chance to be able to explain we lost some footage when we were up filming the master suite. So in a second here, you'll see me in the master bedroom, but there's not a whole lot of footage for that. So we will try to cover that in a future video. Maybe when we show the second floor being framed up, we can add in a little clip of how that master suite is actually laid out.
Obviously, we don't have anything framed up on the second floor yet. That'll be in another video. I think next week they are pouring the floor for the porch, which will be the roof of the cold cellar in the basement. So they have to pour that yet. We can't walk out into the porch, but let's go outside and we can show you what we can see so far and what like these bump outs look like from the outside. So let's go outside before. Okay, we are standing outside. This is those big 4 windows there at the dining room. So where I'm standing here, of course this is going to get filled in some with dirt, right? So it's not going to be this much of a step to get into the house. I think maybe 1 step to get into the dining area. Because again, we didn't want our doors at ground level. We always wanted like one step up to help if, to keep water out. So right here will probably someday be like a pad of concrete to make a patio. And then you can see how this bump out comes out for the fireplace. So right here is where the gas fireplace would be. When we were debating if we were going to do a wood fireplace, we really wanted to do like a cool stone chimney going up. And for a while, when we decided we were just going to do a gas fireplace because we're going to try to do radiant heat and have an outdoor wood stove, we thought, oh, maybe we can put a false chimney just for looks, but that's a lot of money for something that's just for looks, to run stone up there. So we probably won't ever do that, but it would be really cool. So coming around here, now they'll leave it all shut with plywood until they're ready to install the doors and windows. They just haven't put plywood here yet.
The door's right behind you.
Oh, this is the closet. This is the walk-in closet. Okay. Oh yeah, because there's that little hole that was in it. Oh, I'm losing my balance. Right here's the door. So we were thinking when you step out here, especially if we don't want to put a hot tub there, even though this is blocked pretty good, but people coming up the road could see. Right here might be a nice place for a hot tub. We'll see. There's a window right there, but the kids will probably be in bed till we get in our hot tub.
And our great view out of the hot tub.
Yes. So in the fall, when they knock the corn down, and it's a chilly evening like this, it's a perfect time to get in a hot tub. You just have to get in the hot tub, and then when you get out, you're cold. But once you're in the hot tub, it feels great. So we'll have this beautiful view of the mountains. I guess if we wait till the kids get in bed to get in it, we won't have a view of the mountain because it'll be dark, but whatever. We can get in at dusk like this. And then here is going down to the walkout, into the basement. And then here you can see our walkout to our basement. And up there's our master bedroom, and there'll be 2 windows up there once they cut the plywood and put the windows in. And then you can see now what's going to be the porch will be right there at that recessed part, and it goes around the front. So let's go walk to where the front door will be. Okay, so you can see where is going to be our porch, and underneath that is the cold cellar. So see how it's a big L shape, and it kind of wraps around the house. We hope to put a porch swing there again, so we can sit and look at the mountain. And right now there's boards, but they're going to put steel plates there and pour concrete on top of it. And then I guess these boards will eventually go away, which I cannot believe it's going to support all that concrete once they take those boards away. But I guess that's what the steel plates are for.
Yeah.
And then over here you can see our big double door. And then here's the front door. And you can't see it, but then the kitchen sink window, one of the kitchen sink windows, or one of the kitchen sinks, because there's another sink in the island. The one that looks out the windows will be there. And right now there's leaves on the trees, but you can kind of maybe see through there. There's another view of the Tuscarora Mountains, I guess that's what they're called. When the leaves are down later in the fall, I'll be able to look out my front window while I'm doing dishes and see the mountains out there as well. Okay, that's it for this video. We just did a full circle, and the garage, the freshly poured garage floor is right behind us. And we started at that door over there that goes into the mudroom area from the garage. So we're back here. That's what we have done for now. And we're going to go because it's really cold out here. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and we will have more videos coming. Thanks so much.